Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization that helps people in communities all over the world build a place people can call home through volunteerism. They have played a pivotal role for people in the Tuscaloosa area trying to rebuild their lives in the past 10 years. Andrea Matei has more on all the progress they made and what's to come.
I was home alone, sitting, eating, and I heard my neighbors screaming, and I looked out the front door and seen the sky getting black and everything dissipating in front of me. It seems like yesterday.
Shalare Powell knows what it's like to lose a home. In fact, she knows what it's like to lose two. She lost hers on April 27, 2011. And before that, in 2005, she lost her home in Louisiana to Hurricane Katrina. When the Tuscaloosa area started rebuilding after the tornado, Habitat for Humanity of Tuscaloosa played a big role. Through countless partnerships and more than 26,000 volunteers from all 50 states and 6 continents, they have been able to build dozens of homes, most on Juanita Drive in Alberta.
This is our 87th house since the tornado. We've also repaired over 250 and we'll do about 100 roofs this year. So we are so fortunate to have been able to have such tremendous support from our community and from generous people around the world, and who came and who saw what happened to us on that awful day, and came to help.
This is the 34th and final build for Habitat for Humanity on Juanita Drive, and appropriately, it'll be dedicated on April 27th. This area was wiped out after the 2011 tornadoes. But now, 10 years later, Juanita Drive is better than ever.
When you drive around Juanita Drive, all of these silver-roofed houses are ours. And most of these people lost everything in the tornado. We don't give away houses. A lot of people think that we do, but we don't. They purchase their homes, and when people say, oh, well, do people keep up their homes and things, I invite them to drive down Juanita Drive. Looking down the street here, it's such a joy to see the lives that have been influenced.
The homeowners have to put in sweat equity and work on their own home and get to choose some personal touches. Each home also gets a FEMA-rated storm shelter. As Powell will tell you, these homes are way more than just a building.
Habitat gives a hand up to people, not a handout. And me being a homeowner now is like, since I got blessed with my home, my life has totally changed. I'm not the same person. I have a new, I don't know how to word it, new aura about myself, a new get up and go. It's like before it was just, okay, another day. Now when I get up, it's like, okay, I'm going to work, I'm coming home to my home. It does something to you.
In 2013, Powell received the 15th National Championship home, built through the partnership of Habitat for Humanity and the Nick's Kids Foundation. Nick and Terry Sabin have built a home for each of Alabama's national championships they've won so far. The 18th house is currently under construction in West End.
The Sabins have been such wonderful, wonderful partners. I can't say enough about the Sabins and their Nick's Kids donors. And it really has raised the standard of generosity for everyone, because they've challenged us to do better. And I think that those 18 houses have really inspired other people in our community to step up also.
As for the next 10 years, Ellen Potts says they are starting Operation Transformation. Habitat is in the process of purchasing 40 lots in West End and will use those job sites for job training for students at the Tuscaloosa Career and Technology Academy. Just another way this nonprofit is trying to have a positive impact on locals' lives.
Before, I didn't really socialize with my neighbors. Now I have got to know my neighbors. We have a lot of beautiful homes. You see a lot of kids outside playing. Yeah. We have created it's not just a neighborhood, it's like a family.